We're here with our gorgeous patient who's 69 years old, and she's about 5 months out from her facelift. She's here with her husband today, who she's been married to for 42 years. 46 years. Sorry about that. I 46 years. I don't think we have that written down anywhere. But the point that I want to make is that, I love here. I love it. The point that I want to get to is give you an opportunity to share some of your feelings about how you feel about yourself after your surgery.
Well, as I said earlier, I have the confidence I had as a teenager, which, as you go through life, and I had cancer, and you have your kids, and you have this and that and the other thing, and you just kind of do life, and you lose that, and I got it back tenfold. I just really feel much more confident than I have, like I said, for what? When did I graduate? Over 50 years ago.
73.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys know each other when you were in high school or college?
No.
No, met afterwards.
No, we met afterwards, yes.
Fantastic. And so, if you don't mind me continuing down this pathway, are you suggesting that you have more confidence now than you ever had during your entire married time together with your husband?
Maybe the first year or so, because we got married pretty young, but yeah. It's really...
You can't see the expression on my face.
You can close your mouth now.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Put a finger on it. Are you able to say exactly what it is, or is it just a feeling?
I guess it's just a feeling. I just little things, like going into a restaurant, I would kind of follow whoever I was with because I just didn't have the confidence to go ask for the seat.
Right.
And I know that's a silly example, but
it's not.
It's I'll go right in, and then I'll joke with the waitress, and I'll joke with whomever, and right? I kind of just talk to people.
Bolder.
I'm much bolder. Yeah, walking the other day with a friend, we saw this little dog, and so I just started this conversation with this gentleman walking his dog, and I thought to myself, I would have never done that.
What you're touching on is an intangible that I hear over and over again, that people who come in, men and women, who come in frustrated with something and they can't really put their finger on it, but they see it when they look in the mirror, and they talk and they use this word called being invisible.
I was just going to say that.
People
I don't feel invisible anymore.
Invisible. And then after they go through this, they use words like confidence, and I feel more self-assured. And I had one woman say to me that at work, and she'd been doing the same job for 25 years and was, like, without question, the top of her field. And she felt that they were parking her in the corner, and they were, people were talking around her. And she didn't tell anyone that she had a facelift. And she came back to work about 2 or 3 weeks afterwards, and she said the change was instantaneous, and that the people didn't even realize that they were interacting with her in a different manner.
Yeah. I totally believe that. Yeah. I totally believe that. Yeah.
Where do you think that's coming from?
I don't know. I think the invisible was the word I was going to use, because as you age, even here, I was attractive before. Even as an older woman, I was attractive, but I wasn't anything that people would go, oh, look at that.
Head turner.
And now I feel like I'm, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Again.
She's a head turner.
Even at my age, I just feel like, yeah.
That's her husband in the background laughing.
I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're sweet. But, yeah, I actually, the confidence is even more important than how good I look, to be honest with you. I mean, I love what you did, obviously, because that's what gave me the confidence. But that feeling that I'm more than worth the space I take up is really I can't explain it, and I can't thank you enough. So
wow, you're unbelievable, and I appreciate you being so transparent about how this process has impacted your life, and
huge.
and for being so brave to share your story and to embark on this journey in the first place, because it's scary.
Yeah. Well, I came here how many years ago and then decided not to because of just getting over cancer, and I was afraid, what do I want to have a nice face and then go to my casket and have a nice face. so I wanted to wait till I was 5 or 6 years out from cancer, So anyway, that's kind of silly to say that. But.
No, I think that it speaks volumes to how thoughtful you were about this and what a commitment you were making.
True. For many years, longing to do it, but afraid, and so. And
I think I speak not just from years of experience, but also from a perspective as a layperson, that you do not look 69 at all. You definitely look like you're mid-50s.
And before this, even if you had said that, I would have said, that. But now it's like, you're right. Thank you. I have a hard time accepting compliments, but now I don't. Does that make sense?
Everybody has their own journey that they go through, and how they deal with compliments is there's so much wrapped up in there. Is there guilt? Is there appreciation? Is there embarrassment? Is there giddiness that you are having people see you in a light that you may not have had anyone look at you in years? And all of a sudden you're now the center of attention. And it's not something that you're probably used to.
No, because I would have, we're like saying thank you after a compliment that's really unusual for me. Normally it's kind of like, that's silly, or whatever. But
you're like, I look hot.
Thank you. I look pretty darn nice. Well, the PT guy yesterday for my, I told you Arthur came to visit my knees, and he didn't believe I was going to be 70. He said I would have thought 50, and I told him I loved him, which I would have never said before.
That's hilarious.
Just joking, obviously, but So,
but
thank you so much, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And you see the difference. I know you see the difference. So,
it's amazing.
Well, you're fabulous. Well, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you for giving me a story.
Our pleasure.